Order. Members can take their seats.
An attempt to reboot the agenda.
Fast, reliable and affordable broadband.
The government using question time to try to highlight legislation keeping the NBN in public hands, as the opposition once again pursued the issue of Palestinian visas.
Does supporting Hamas pass the character test for an Australian visa?
The coalition referencing a Daily Telegraph report claiming Palestinian man Fayez El-Hassani was granted a visa despite previously hosting political members of Hamas and another listed terrorist organisation at an art institute in Gaza in 2019.
Has the visa for this individual been cancelled?
If at any point our security agencies gave advice to the government that a visa should be cancelled, then the government, of course, would take seriously that advice.
The government highlighting Palestinians on visas in Australia was subject to ASIO checks in March and September, while attempting to turn the tables on the coalition.
During the period that Islamic State controlled large parts of Iraq and Syria, did they put a ban on visitor visas from the region? No.
The Prime Minister is trying to hold the middle ground, stopping short of offering explicit support for Israel to respond in Lebanon.
We support Israel's right to defend itself, and how it defends itself matters.
The government's handling of the conflict in Gaza spurred WA Senator Fatima Payman to quit the Labor Party.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Today, she announced her very own
Australia's Voice.
A party with little policy detail and a controversial name. Some Indigenous leaders expressing confusion after last year's Voice referendum, but Senator Payman insists she did consult some First Nations people.
The word voice isn't trademarked per se.
You're saying this is just a coincidence that you've taken that name?
Well, the fact that I want to represent and give people an opportunity for an alternative.
Labor's political frontline is facing threats from independents, the Greens and the Coalition. With an election within sight, the government's desperate to shift the focus from where it stands on international affairs to issues closer to home, as cost of living pressures continue to bite household budgets. Stephanie Dalzell, ABC News, Canberra.